What's going on, my people? Old Dog, Anti-Imperial to chill. One name, three personalities, Old Dog, Anti-Imperial to chill. Man, look, man. First of all, I got to shave, man. I got to shave. But look, usually, you know what I'm saying? I'm representing, I got the Under Armour hat on. Shout out to Under Armour for the endorsement. And I usually have my mask on, but today I kicked everybody out, right? So this is not like my house. This is like a different house that I have. It's like a home studio or whatever. So because people that I work with as far as music and things like that, I don't bring to like you can't bring people to your private property. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is like the studio home. So people come over here. And so what I usually do, and this would be another good episode to talk about another time, but what I do is I invite people over here, and they're allowed to stay over here at this house because all the studios are here. I have like 3 studios in this house. So,
okay.
So the way I have it set up is that I have it all like, hippied out and tranquil and serene so that people can stay for like, a week or 2 weeks and stuff like that. And they actually, most of them pay me for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm renting it to them, like the property, their space, but it helps me out because I'm here also. So all the studios are here. My home studios are here. And therefore we can kind of like spend time to like kind of vibe, look at the ocean, like, you know what I'm saying? And so it makes better work quality.
Right.
Better music comes out of it. So that's how I kind of, but the reason why I'm not masked up and stuff today is because since I knew that, you know what I'm saying, Superstar 617, aka ShadeeeSlim was gonna come on. Since I knew that, I said we're only gonna have a distinct amount of time. I can't have no interruptions because see, usually when I record by myself, I have that stuff on because there's people walking around that you guys can't see.
Right.
But if they like make noise or something like that, I can stop it and restart it. You see what I'm saying? Like they know not to walk in here to be quiet, but just in case like somebody makes a mistake, because sometimes you might go to the kitchen and be walking by, be like, oh, I forgot, like something like that. I can stop it and re-record it. But I was like, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got a special guest here today. I can't have no mistakes. So I kicked everybody out. So now I don't have to wear the mask because ain't nobody else out. I kicked everybody out. I sent everybody in town to go to dinner. I just gave everybody a whole bunch of money. Said, y'all go to dinner, you know what I'm saying? Or go to breakfast, you know what I mean? Go get something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead, go to breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Go to dinner, go to lunch, whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? Eat whatever meal y'all want to. Go to brunch, you know what I'm saying? Go have a midnight snack, whatever meal y'all want to go do, y'all go do it now between this hour so I can spend this time with Superstar 617, aka ShadeeeSlim.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta have ShadeeeSlim on.
Whatever. You see, I'm real quiet, and I'm never quiet.
It's all good, but it's all good. All right, so people, what I want to say though also is that we're gonna quickly go through this thing. You guys know I live over here in Asia, in the Middle East and Africa, North Africa, and the Middle East and Asia. So we really don't get the same news you guys get. But Superstar 617, ShadeeeSlim, she be keeping me abreast of the latest that's going on over there in the US. So she was like anti-Old Dog. She's like, this is Derrick Jaxn guy, and this thing is going crazy. And so I was like, man, what's going on? So you guys feel like, we're in this and we're approaching this, you know what I'm saying? Like a few days after a lot of other people have talked about it. That's the reason why. It's my fault, people. I'm over here in Asia. I get all y'all news real late. Just like y'all don't know what the fuck going on over here. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing going on. We got celebrity news and stuff over here also that y'all never hear about over there in the US. So first thing I want to say, second thing I want to say is that there's going to be a part 2 to this because I have something else that I'm going to come out and talk about. I think I'm going to put it out tomorrow. And I don't know if ShadeeeSlim will be able to join us or not. So she's not going to be able to be there. You guys wait around after you see this is going to be a part 2 because part 2, I'm going to be talking about, y'all know I'm crazy. I go from different angles. So part 1, we're just going to have some fun. Part 2, I'm going to be talking about how Derrick Jaxn was right, was correct. I got points to make about Derrick Jaxn being correct. So y'all lay around for part 2.
No, listen, you should have had me for part 2.
Y'all lay for part 2. If Superstar 617 can't make it back to me tomorrow, I'll do part 2 by myself because it's a time-sensitive subject. We're already late to the draw. So I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow. If she can't make it back, then it'll be just me, but maybe she'll be able to make it back. We're going to talk about why Derrick Jaxn is correct.
I need to come back for my sisters.
You know
And
what
my
I'm saying?
sister's
We're
out
going to
there.
talk about that tomorrow. Y'all already know that's the angle that Dogg Anti-Imperial show. I'm crazy, y'all. All right, so here we go, people. Here we go. First thing that we're going to do is let's bring this up real quick. You already know what it is. Share sounds good. Boom, we got that. Boom, you know what I'm saying? You see that? All right, so first thing, me and you, the first thing that kind of came up was me and you, we both spoke about like the woman, the female, right? You remember that? Well, you remember that we spoke about the female, and we were kind of like, you know, nervous for her. You know what I'm saying? We were kind of nervous for her because it kind of seemed like she was kind of like, you know, I described it or we described it as kind of stuck between like a religious cult. You know what I'm saying? And like and like she's a little bit like I don't know. It seems she gotta be a little bit just kind of I don't know. Like she was kind of being held captive, maybe like a terrorist video almost. It looked like
yeah. One of the videos she was real like, you know, I feel like for what she's going through with, you know, your husband having all these mistresses throughout the whole relationship, she was just really calm. And, you know, from what I know, with people that are very, very calm, they're very explosive at the same time. So you never know at any moment what could happen. Like, we're going to be, you know, because she was very, very, like, calm. She was very emotionless. She had no emotion, no happiness, no sadness, no nothing. Like when she did one of the videos, and I was like, oh, yeah, to me, that's kind of scary. Because like it's naturally for you to react. It's okay. Like, I'm upset he did what he did. But she was very like, even killed the whole through. And I'm like, oh boy.
It was kind of like she could snap on him at any moment. She might end up, this man might end up in the river. Like, yeah, that usually happens to people, man. Like people that are super calm, they're like kind of like, you know, emotionally unavailable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Those are the type of people that get arrested and smile. But it's all good. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna keep going. So here we go. We got her here. Listen to her for a few seconds and see what she got to say.
What's happening?
Let those who have an ear, let them hear. You came for gossip. I came with the gospel. You came to blame. I came to slay with the power of the Holy Spirit. And I take authority as my master has given me, because behold, I have seen Satan fall like lightning. I have given you authority to trample over snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the powers of darkness.
Superstar 617, aka ShadeeeSlim. What in the world are we watching?
I don't know. This came like after, you know, this is a video after she sat on the couch while he apologized to her. And then, you know, she got so much backlash about, oh, you know, she's sitting there like saving his career and all of this. So then she came to tell y'all.
She is
it's
dressed
all about
like
she really believes she's going to war. Yeah.
Like
and that's, you know, if you're a Christian, there is a prayer of salvation. You know, you have your armor, your helmet, your breastplate. And she says all of that in the video. So she's just trying to turn the script and say, okay, you guys are attacking me in that way. I'm going to just show y'all the word of God. Like, then I guess in her opinion, maybe she said, the only thing that moves me is the word of God. So no matter what you guys say, I'm still going to stand on his word.
So we go from that. And so the next thing we have is Derrick Jaxn talking about himself. Never seen anything like this in my entire life. He's talking about himself. You know, I swear to God. As soon as I see that, I swear to God. The first time I saw it, and this is I'm not exaggerating, I'm not trying to be funny. The first time I saw it, I don't know, like I heard him say something about, I'm speaking third person, but I don't know if I didn't catch it really, or like, so like he started talking, and then part of the way through it, I was like, I wonder what other, like, I wonder what person he's talking about. Like, I wonder who he's talking about
himself.
And it wasn't until the end I was like, I started to see other people say, I was like, he was talking about himself the whole time. I have never seen, this was the funny, I had never seen anything like this.
A lot of you already seen this, but this is Derrick Jaxn. A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out and he got involved with other women, as you heard them.
He didn't take his own. Bitch, you ain't take your own advice. This was the craziest shit.
No, because the thing, what I think he's trying to do is separate himself. Like, he's trying to separate himself from the action. Like, you are what you were doing. You were all of that stuff.
Oh,
and you said no, but then he says
Lord.
Him and his wife, Derrick Jaxn and his wife. No, that you could have said we. We're making this video. Like,
this was the craziest thing I had ever. I was like, and the thing about it is like he's talking about himself in third person so effortlessly. Like, if it was my first time talking about myself in third person, I'd probably laugh a little bit. Cause in my back of my mind, I'd be like, this shit is ridiculous, dog. Like, this shit is funny as fuck. I wouldn't be able to be just so effortlessly be able to do it with such a straight face.
Say now, upon first impression, nothing really stuck out to me about him, but more so about the wife. Like, I heard her say that she stands with her husband, she's proud to love him. I heard her say that, you know, this is some time ago, they've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like, she looks super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be there. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and, you know, I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality, so that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor. You know, she clearly has a mind of her own, if you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea. So with that, cool. She wants to stand by her husband. She feels like he's worth it. She has that right. Now, as far as what he said, I understand and I completely applaud him taking accountability, because
You saw this man about it. So, so he is basically telling us, he's giving us why we should forgive him and appreciate and applaud him. But he didn't want to say, y'all should applaud me, really. So he wants to say, another person is saying they're applauding me, therefore you should follow these other people. So what he's trying to do is make us put ourselves in the shoes of the person watching them and saying, well, you know what, this guy, we should applaud him. Now, that goes without saying that tomorrow I'm going to speak about why Derrick Jaxn was correct. But besides that, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. But I'm saying for this thing right here.
On what aspect do you see him being correct?
Actually, I think I might name it why we should appreciate Derrick Jaxn. I think that's what I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it why we should appreciate Derrick Jaxn. That's tomorrow. Lay around for tomorrow. But right now, this man wants us to really think that, I mean, the way he just smoothly goes into, well, you know, that's his wife. That's the way she is. But as far as him, I think we should applaud him. Like, he's really letting himself off the hook without telling us he's letting himself off the hook. Like, he's telling us what we should feel about him.
That's the same. Don't they call that narcissistic? Like,
is that narcissistic? It has to be.
It's like you're gonna turn it around so that the blame is not on you.
Yeah.
But you know, the irony is that this is what he talks about, like, to all the other advice he gives to all the other women. Like, you shouldn't deal with a guy like him. Like, it's everything.
Oh, I got that in my tomorrow's thing too. That's part of my notes for tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go over that.
As far as what he said, I understand and I completely applaud him taking accountability, because too many times we see dudes and they got this sob story about how they was raised and, you know, they broken home and the goldfish died and they never seen a marriage and all that. He didn't do that. He just took accountability. Regardless, whether you like him, love him, or hate him, I think this is a great example as to why we don't need to be putting anybody on the pedestal. Nobody. And I think a lot of women did that. And I'm not even going to...
Hold up. So he wasn't complaining when everybody was... I'm assuming that you know, because everybody today who's famous, they write books and stuff like this. I'm assuming that he wrote books and stuff like that.
Yeah, he has like 4. He has like 4 relationship books.
So he wasn't complaining, talking about the women shouldn't have put him on a pedestal. Yeah, but you weren't complaining when they was buying your books and stuff. You ain't say, nah, you know, y'all really should be putting me on a pedestal though. Y'all really should, like, you know, don't put so much into me. When they was buying your books and giving you all that money, you weren't saying that then.
Right.
Say it's the women's fault by themselves, because this dude, he never really showed his struggle. You know, we understand, oh, we're all humans and we all make mistakes, but he never showed those mistakes, not for real. I think he wrote about it or something like that, but he never showed that side. So it's not really all on the women, but I've seen a lot of women put this dude on the pedestal to the point of idealizing him and even comparing their man to him.
So this is like cheatception. He's basically admitting to the cheating in the video and then explaining himself by himself, talking about himself as if he's not himself. He's separated himself from the action, and he's bigging himself up. He gave his own self proud. I love the way that guy took accountability. Most guys wouldn't take accountability, but not Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn, if he's nothing else, he's accountable. And honestly, I know you're thinking, I am a clown.
Oh my God.
But I am dead serious when I say this. This is
Derrick Jaxn is a fucking clown and a half, dog. This shit is the craziest shit I've seen.
Wow, man.
Genius.
That's crazy.
This is genius. He gets to say whatever everybody else is thinking, defend that, and act like it's not him and his own wife in the video. I mean, what else can he do? The credibility is gone. The jig is up, as they say. But he went right back into that car and said, the jig is what? Up. I'll show you. I'm going to big that guy up. And if you think he's not selling products still, you're wrong.
I know some people will see this type of video, even though he's come forward and he's been completely honest. Some people are just going to close the book on D. Some people are going to close the book on this dude and say, you know what? I'm done.
He said D. He's talking about himself like he a cool homeboy. You know, some people are going to close the book on D. Hold on.
With you, cancel culture, come here. I'm more so on the side of his wife. And just basically letting this be a new chapter of how I see him, because I do believe that his content over the years has helped a tremendous amount of people. You know, he tells the truth. He speaks facts.
He's talking about himself.
So he's his wife. He's at this point he's his wife.
Basically,
because they could start a new chapter. He can start.
Oh my Lord! I have never seen no shit like that.
And quite honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I've needed several new chapters in my own life. Lord knows. And I'm not ashamed to say it. But I'm no guru. Those are just my...
Hold on! Did he... Hold on. Superstar, help me out. Did he jump back in the first person? Or is he talking as the third person saying, well, you know, in my life, like if he was me or you saying, in my life, I've made a lot of mistakes, but you know, I'm no guru. Or did he jump back into Derrick Jaxn's body for a second and jump back out and back in the third person? What was that?
This amount of people, you know, he tells the truth. He speaks facts. And quite honestly, y'all, I've needed several new chapters in my own life. Lord knows. And I'm not ashamed to say it. But I'm no guru. Those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And by the way, he has a book detailing how he and his wife overcame all of this in their private lives a long time ago, matter of fact. It's called Heal Together Without Hurting Each Other. So if you're in a situation like this, you want to let God in to totally restore it better than new, click the link down in the bio or up in the bio in the caption. I got a 50
This man's selling.
He's selling his book.
This man's still selling the book, dog. He said, click the link in the description in the bio.
Yeah, he's still selling his books.
50% off deal for you guys who are watching this video right now.
Man, listen, it's complete audacity. Only a creative genius narcissist, I don't even know, only a person who is going to make them videos is going to figure out, look, I got to flip the whole thing on its head. And I'm gonna big him up. Bruh, I am flabbergasted. I really am like, nah, you lying. He is dead serious. He was like, y'all gonna leave me? I wouldn't leave. I mean, not me. Y'all gonna leave Derrick? Me? No, not me. This, not Derrick. Derrick Jaxn, me, Derrick Jaxn, I'm gonna give Derrick Jaxn another shot. And if you would, we would, please don't leave him. We don't. Who is going to make them videos is going to figure out, look, I got to flip the whole thing on its head. And I'm gonna big him up. Bruh, I am flabbergasted. I really am like, nah, you lying. He is dead serious. Y'all gonna leave me? I wouldn't leave. I mean, not me. Y'all gonna leave Derrick? Me? No, not me. This, not Derrick. Derrick Jaxn, me, Derrick Jaxn. I'm gonna give Derrick Jaxn another shot. And if you would too, we would.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Please don't leave him. We don't stay. Don't. I'm so confused.
Oh my God.
Just $67. You can.
That was so funny, dog. That shit
Oh
was
my
too
God.
funny, dog. That shit was too fucking funny, dog. Oh man. All right, man. So what time are we at? What time? We got like 20 minutes left?
Yeah, about 18
About
we found out.
About 18? I don't know if we got time to do the watch next. I don't know if we got time to watch the next thing. All right, here's what we gonna do. Here's what we gonna do. Oh, it was so funny, dog. That shit at the end was so funny, man. So
no, because it's like really, he's acting like he's really talking about somebody else. Like, no, you're talking about yourself. Like,
oh man, we gonna have to do. You know what we gonna have to do? All right, so look at what we gonna have to do. If you can come back tomorrow, we gonna have to start from the start time. We gonna have to really prepare. Let's start from the start time so that we can get through everything, because it's gonna be a good conversation and a long good conversation. And I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? Why we should appreciate.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just
why we should appreciate Derrick Jaxn.
No, okay. So you just from that.
All right, well, before we got a few minutes left. Before we no, we can't start the other thing because we don't got enough time. I ain't gonna even start it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna chill on that. We're just gonna chill on that. But look, man, this is all I wanted to say. I want to say that, you know, I appreciate you guys. Superstar 617, aka ShadeeeSlim. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My home girl. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing, looking like oh, you don't be doing that now. All right, so you know what I'm saying? This is what we gotta do, man. We appreciate you guys. Hold on, Anti-Imperial to chill. Anti-Imperial YouTube. You know what I'm saying? ShadeeeSlim, aka Superstar 617. We love y'all, man. I'm gonna put some videos somewhere. I'll put some videos somewhere. I think, like, I don't know, here and here, or I don't know. I'll put a couple videos somewhere or whatever. But love y'all, man. Or I might put one video, so I don't want to cover up any of our faces, maybe. I don't know. I might cover up both of our faces for all I care about. I don't know. It's all good. Check out the videos, you guys. Are like right here or right there, or one down there, or I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out when I upload this. ShadeeeSlim, I love her to death. Until next time, you guys, this is In My Mind, where we talk about issues all over the planet, right? What's going on in the planet, you know what I'm saying? Issues of relevance and things like that. You know what I mean? You know, all right, girl, I'm just saying, you know, get me started.
Yep.
Yeah. Until next time, you guys, videos here or there or there or there or here or there.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. You guys take care until next time, man. With our Anti-Imperial Chill. ShadeeeSlim 2017, you guys. Peace. Bye, guys. Peace.